So, hello and welcome back to another playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. Today we have something a little bit special planned. Or at least, well, I guess it's not that special because I've already did it before in CK2. And it might seem I run out of ideas, but I am, but still. I felt like now with the new iteration of CK3 there is an easier time of doing this plan, and of course, if you've read the title, you probably already know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to reenact the conquest of Hannibal. Hannibal. I mean, in German I would say Hannibal. Hannibal Barcas. Hannibal. I guess they are similar to cannibal. Okay, yeah, there we established Hannibal. There we go. We have also cleared the name. Of course, we finished just as the Ishita Empire here. Was quite a nice playthrough. But now we actually also have something planned I have never done before. Even in CK2, I think I don't even own the DLC for Rule Designer or the workshop stuff to actually create my own character in Dynasty. But in this one also you can, I guess, also guess from the title that I'm doing that in this one as well. So here we go. Now, of course, I know that what I plan we cannot do in one lifetime, clearly, because we have to do a lot of wonky stuff. But I guess I did mention before that I did that in CK2 already to reenact Hannibal's conquest, and I guess I can also link the first episode of that in the description if you want to rather watch the CK2 version. But this one is going to be a little bit different because there are of course new things that you can do in CK3. So first of all, we're gonna start here and not in India, because one major problem that of course arises with that is we need elephants, and the African elephant is not as well around, let's phrase it like that. Not as numerous as you would want it to really use it as a weapon of war. But I guess I'm gonna talk about a plan after I've created the character, because we're gonna create a dynasty that is filled with Hannibals. Alright, first of all, the religion doesn't really matter, I would say. We're just gonna take the religion that is around, that should do well enough. Of course, we could go wacky as possible, but I actually would have no idea what Hannibal really believed in, or if we even have that option here. I'm just gonna go with what we have, because that feels the most natural to just like imagine that there is, for example, now the current dude that we're playing like reads about Hannibal and like the conquest and stuff like that, like, you know what, I want this is fucking cool. So he does that, basically. Culture also gonna keep, after all we are North African. So, name, simple, Hannibal. There we go. As simple as that. And then our dynasty, of course, is gonna be called Barcas, because why not? I actually did not find, like, if there's a family name or something like that for Hannibal. I also didn't really look throughout thoroughly, and I also have to mention, I don't know that much about the character in itself, or the history of all of that. I'm not the kind of person who, like, dives deeply into all of that stuff. We're just gonna go with the Hannibal Barcas, and every single character that we're gonna have is gonna be called Hannibal. So we're gonna make really sure that we're gonna find the right one. Now, one thing that I'm actually upset about is that you cannot decide on the on your faith, or like not on your faith, on your coat of arms. That would be very pleasant to do. I guess we want to find something that looks elephanty. Elephantish. I mean, there were some things that looked quite interesting, or at least some symbols. Oh, there we go. I mean, this one looks very Indian, I have to say. But it does have like these tusks here. And you know, that's alright by me. Tusks, that's enough to establish that we like elephants and we like conquest and also marching over Alps. Big fan of that. Alright, let's take a look around here what might be decent. So, I guess we're gonna start as 16. So it also means we don't need to establish any children. We don't need to waste points there. Weight, I guess, doesn't really matter. Okay. We're gonna go something like that. Can we actually like delve into the looks or something? Isn't there option? Oh, there, change appearance. Of course we can. West African, Arabic, Asian, Northern? No, we're definitely not Northern. I mean, West African also feels wrong. I guess Arabic is gonna be the best choice. Or Mediterranean. I guess no, Mediterranean is gonna be alright. Of course, we do want to look a little bit differently. You do have quite a jaw, I have to say, my friend. I don't like this jaw at all, I have to admit. Look at that. We only can like do lips and stuff like that. Lower lip, mouth corner, mouth forwards. Oh, facial structure, there we go. Cheek fat, I guess. Whatever that means. No, that's cheek definition. No. Do we have anything with jaw, chin, forehead? There we go. Jaw width, there we go. This is a little bit excessive. No, no, no. Okay, this one should be alright. So now this one, I guess the rest of the stuff is a little bit too I'm a little bit too uncaring about. This one is completely okay. I guess bust size is only visible for women. That's alright. This one is alright. What I want to look at is hairstyle mainly, because I want to kind of find something that fit. Oh, this one. I actually would have to look up a picture of Hannibal at this point, because I have to admit, oh no, this one. I think I've saw a picture of him before, somewhat, right? I mean, that's only like, of course, idealized drawings. I guess this one will do. I mean, I think it's a little bit longer, medium curls. Yeah, not like that, but like curls and then it goes a little bit longer, whatever. Is there anything that sticks out here, Raider? Raider! I know what, yeah, sure, I'm gonna stick with that. Beard? Beard. Excuse me? What is that? Beard? Beards. Thank you for the information there, but I would like to change something about that. What is that? Fuck you, game. You know what? Sure. I guess we're not gonna have a beard. Screw you. Then I don't. It's alright. Then I don't. Alright, education. We're definitely gonna have that. We're gonna have brilliant strategist. Clearly. And we're also gonna try to stick to strategists as much as possible. So. We're gonna take ambitious. Just because I think it fits. Oh, well, these other traits. Oh! Of course, stuff like that. We could also take ill as if we wanted. Journaler, confider, athletic. Renowned virtues? No, 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 no. I guess we could take a combat trait. Onion defender, aggressive attacker. I think maybe even flexible leader. I guess no wait, logistician. I mean no wait, where is it? Is there something for speed? Reckless, no, holy warrior. There is something for movement speed, right? Am I now crazy? Maybe there's not. Well, I guess then we're just gonna take yeah, let's take that one. I mean, it's not gonna really like, this is not the only Hannibal that we'll have. But so be it. Okay. Robust. What already takes a lot. Let's get rid of robust. Do we really need anything crazy here? Like, I think this is stuff that we usually will get take a hold of over time. Also, like stuff like this, I think it's very unnecessary. I'm not sure about his own combat prowess of Hannibal, I have to admit, I have no clue. But I guess we can change a few things around here. I'm gonna kick this up to 20, and I guess this up to 20. Well, I now just was talking about combat prowess. Also, there is one thing that I quite like about this stuff. After all, the guys at Paradox are also just a bunch of memers. If you were aware of that, if you go up to 69, it will change to nice instead of excellent. Just on a side note there. If you are not aware of that. But let's go back down. Of course, we're not gonna have these crazy numbers. I also guess I'm not sure why I would want to stay under the achievement limit. Because I kind of don't care about achievements, but I guess this will do, right? I mean, I don't like Aspiring Blade Master, to be honest. Hunter Strategist. I mean, yeah, let's take Strategist. Let's take that one. He is known to be quite an impressive general, or has been quite an impressive general. Of course, a lot of his stories is a little bit inflated by time and storytelling. Let's phrase it like that. But that's just everybody. That's just most of these guys, really. It's not like that. So there we go. I think we are somewhat alright with this. I'm alright with this? Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna go like super deeply into role-playing and stuff like that here. Like, that's not how I usually do. Or like, do a perfect representation, let's phrase it like that, of the character. After all, we're gonna, this is always something with that I have with the rule designer, is like, I mean, we can now really establish this character, but he's gonna be around for 40 years and then we're gonna switch out to another one. So basically, so right. I'm the only thing that I'm currently still thinking about is if I should just if Mediterranean is really alright. Oh, this has changed up quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to Mediterranean. But now I don't like you anymore. What happened to your fucking face? Can you now have a beard? No, that's still impossible. God damn it. You bastards. I mean, also the thing is usually when I have like this, like stuff like this available to me, I usually try to keep things as normal as possible. To be honest, I'm not one who does like crazy looking characters or stuff like that. And I guess you mainly also have this only in like really like RPGs or something like that. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna finalize that one. Sure. I mean, it looks a little bit weird with a head on, but hey, so that's how it is. Like, I'm still not gonna turn on achievements because we don't care. So, I guess you cannot further establish, yeah, the nudity. What is this actually? Definitely, I'm just looking through these game rules and stuff like that. I've not really dove too deeply into those. Slaves of independent rulers at a peace will be removed on succession unless connected to capital area by one county. Significant. I guess there was only this limited to AI only. Oh no, significant to AI only. Yeah, but this is gonna be... Don't care about that. Alright. We're gonna quickly jump into the game. Of course, we're not gonna play on this episode, so I'm just gonna tell you what I plan. So, one thing that you have gathered probably is that I want to reenact the conquest of Hannibal. That's basically what you gain from the title. I want to start. Of course, we need to own, I guess, Murcia over here, then start our conquest along these lines. Then and if we have reached Rome a little bit more, we're just gonna conquer the rest of the stuff. I'm also gonna link actually a map of this conquest in the description if you want to see what I'm really planning. But that's only one part of it. Of course, one large part that I guess Hannibal is very well known for is the elephants that he brought with him, and the elephants he has marched over the Alps, which was quite a daring idea indeed. But if you are kind of forced to do something, you're forced to do something. Also, I chose this characters or this area specifically because we own Tunis as our. It's not our capital, but we're going to turn it our capital, and we own it ourselves. Because of course Tunis is now very close to Carthage, or to the old Carthage. I think it's now just like a small settlement around it, Carthage, and that's it basically. But we're gonna turn Tunis into Carthage again, so there we go. Actually, can we do... No, we're not gonna do it now, we're gonna do it later on. After, like I said, I'm just gonna go for the plan. So, now, but elephants. We are now in a time where the North African elephant no longer exists, and we don't really have the option to do anything there. We have camels, but they are not quite elephants, are they? Well, to deal with that, we have to do a very simple thing. We want war elephants. That's what we want, clearly. Fairly simple. And to establish that, we need 27 countries with 40% of all the Maghrebi counties are inside of the Indian or Southeast Asia area. So, simply enough, we're gonna conquer our way over here, throw our culture in here. Very simple. After all, we do have this option with promote culture. Then we're gonna innovate the war elephants. Then we're gonna get a bunch of war elephants, and then we're gonna take Rome. I guess that's the plan. As simple as that. Now, a bonus that we currently have is a very cool one, and that is basically the Maghrebi culture only exists here, basically. There are 2 counties that are Maghrebi. So, basically, getting 40% of the Maghrebi culture into India is gonna be very easy. I'll tell you that. The only thing that we're of course gonna change is this one to Maghrebi culture, and that's it. Actually, curious what the other one is with Maghrebi culture, but we'll find that out at some point. Also, we don't have to do any kind of feudal or turning feudal or something like that. After all, we are feudal. But so be it. So, on that note, I guess we're gonna end this here now with the plan and the character established and the dynasty. And I guess I'll see you guys next episode where we start. Bye!